Nothing like a drive out to the unspoiled Illinois prairie land as we make our way to an up-and-coming golf equipment company. Out here in the humble town of Sycamore near DeKalb lies the unassuming yet well-crafted clubs of Sub 70.
Well, how did it get started? How did this big dream come about?
So yeah, we had the idea, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, of the concept of going factory direct or direct to consumer with a premium golf equipment line. So we just sort of went down that process of thinking about how we could do it. I've been working in the golf business, for over 20 years, so we had that part of it, but we thought as other brands came to market that were really providing value, high quality stuff outside of the golf industry, that's something that could have been brought to golf. And then we just went down that pathway, and a few years later, we started the company and launched in late 2018.
The first 9 months or so, we really didn't have a marketing budget. All we wanted to do was reach out to people, get the clubs out in people's hands, especially third parties that do testing and kind of, industry reviews and things like that. We wanted them to test the equipment and hopefully validate what we thought, which is that the clubs are very high quality and that they'll compete with anything else out there.
All right, let's get back to Sub 70 and your products. What all do you offer?
So we have everything, basically from putters all the way through the driver, multitudes of irons, forged wedges. We just brought out a new utility iron, so you basically can fill the entire bag with Sub 70 products at this point. And it's the best part about the factory direct consumer model is that we hear from our customers, and as they said, hey, what about something like this? We can kind of then put it in play and develop it and bring it to market.
So this is our 639 CB iron. This is the black finish. This is a all forged head. It's sort of a, more of a player's iron. This is definitely a club though that, somebody that's maybe a scratch to a 7 or 8 handicap would play. It does still have some forgiveness to it with this cavity here. The back is all milled. It's really sleek looking. We just got these black heads in about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's a new addition to our lineup.
Does this show where the different kick point is? Is that what this thing does?
Measuring frequency. So it's kind of the same concept as like plucking the guitar string. So some people get a little bit more specific and want, I'm kind of looking for something between a stiff and an X, or we can either hand pick a shaft doing that, or we can take a little bit off the tip of a stiff flex shaft to get it to play more like an X. So this is, by getting that number, measuring the golf club, we can dial it in perfectly for what the golfer's swing speed is.
Mm-hmm. Many players tend to fall in love with name brand equipment, but the truth be told that there is a lot of overhead that leads to escalating prices. At Sub 70, they're basically cutting those prices in half. And if you're a little leery about giving them a try, consider this. They offer a 60-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Now that's my kind of company.
Yeah, so you can call us, place an order, or you can place orders directly through our website. We do have a fitting studio here as well where you can come in and get fit. We'll make sure you get exactly what you need. Basically though, everything is custom built here. So any order that's placed, we'll make sure you're getting what you need, from the head to the shaft to the grip. And we ship that directly to you within 48 hours usually of the order being placed.
And our tagline for the company when we started came up with expectations redefined, and that kind of encapsulates what we're doing. We really think we can provide that value to the customer without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to get a premium golf club. And we hope more and more customers kind of, get our message. And it's, like I said, it's been so much fun to try to keep this thing growing, and I think we can.
I love everything they are doing at Sub 70 Golf.